wonderful Houston, Texas. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Connects from three-point range.
And we know Harden is a laser now. He has confidence in that long ball. The defense has got to get on it.
And the wide open shot from Green. No good from outside. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and front and center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
Thank you, David.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Got that one up quick. Harden's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Clippers.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Thompson with it. Jones covering. Pass to Smith. Back to Thompson. Six to shoot. To the paint. Inside shot. And the basket is good.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Offensive rebound.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Out to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Los Angeles making a switch here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Harden inside the three-point line. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Harden's got 8 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. 1:52 left to play here in the first. Pass to Whitmore. And the rejection by Zubac. Whitmore with it. Van Vliet looking around. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 3. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Now here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Pass to Whitmore. Now Eason. Van Vliet outside. And it's good, 2 points.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
And here's Harden. 8 points for him. Back to Jones. Harden right side. Fires the three. And he's good on the three ball. Harden's got 11 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Offensive rebound. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Adams. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
Substitution on the court.
Simmons with it. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Rockets ahead, up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the
Clippers 11.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Dunn shot's good. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Here's Dunn. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston in the lead. From deep, Green drills the three-pointer. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
And here's Bogdanović for 3. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good bets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Simmons. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The interior game of Simmons is rock solid. When he gets a matchup he likes, he knows exactly how to exploit it.
To the middle. Out to Thompson. A second chance effort. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
You got to pick up Green at half court. He's got in the gym range and supreme confidence to go with it.
And that one, good. Jones has got his first basket.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Pass to Green. Driving the lane. And it's Green with the jam.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Şengün with the ball. It's Brooks on the wing. Pass to Green. Houston moving the ball around. Out to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Here's Thompson. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. 1:31 left to play in the first half. Done outside. Back to Simmons. On the wing, Batum. It's stolen by Smith. And Simmons with the rebound. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 6. Outside Leonard. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Şengün.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Clippers making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
51 seconds left to play here in the half. Van Vliet outside. Another miss by Houston. Clippers trail by 6. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. On the floor for the Clippers. Evens up. Zubac.
Harden outside.
Jones Jr.
It's hauled in by Adams. Rockets leading by 6. Here's Whitmore. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. Creates a different type of matchup.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Here is Harden. 11 points in the game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Nobody near Leonard. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. It gives him that magic touch.
Eason gets a wide open look. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Now Harden launches a 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And the triple tightens this game up going into the break. Should be a really exciting second half.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
On the wing, Green. He's got 14. Rocket 6. Pass to Şengün. Over Jones. Şengün, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Zubac. Şengün covering. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. And now the Clippers on the break. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the contest. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Clippers trail by 5. Here's Leonard. It counts, and the foul.
Defensive foul.
That's on Cam Whitmore.
Kawhi is such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
The Clippers started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Tries again. Count that one from Van Vliet. And the Rockets lead by 4. Here's Leonard. He's got 9. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Eubanks. Oh, he misses the dunk. Houston leading by 4. Here's Whitmore. Van Vliet outside. 3-pointer. And they get it back. Van Vliet on the wing. 5 to shoot. Pass to Adams. Second shot opportunity. Here's Whitmore. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Whitmore's got 5.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Clippers trail by 7. To the inside. Here's Eubanks. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Here's Green. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Here's Simmons. Here's Eubanks. Thompson with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9. From deep, Brooks. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Simmons. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Ben Simmons. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Whitmore. And the shot goes down. That's 7 points for Cam Whitmore.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And he's good on the second. 23 seconds left to play in the third. Green inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, I believe Green has all the tools to be a phenomenal scorer in this league. Just needs to continue to develop.
Both free throws good from Green. Clippers trail by 11. In the corner, Eubanks with it. Bogdanovich left side. Over Şengün. And so it's Houston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Houston leading by 11. Outside, Green. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Simmons misses the baby hook. And so here is Houston. Inside. Here's Şengün. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
Smart move by Şengün, sticking with the shot through the foul inside.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And it's Leonard missing. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
Harden's shot is good.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Green. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 12. Harden, that's good. Harden's got 20.
In attack mode and looking to score whenever he can, this is Harden at his best.
Here's Green. Off the left rim and out. Now the Clippers with it. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Harden scanning the floor. At the elbow, Jones. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Outside, Green. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here.
In for the Clippers, number 24.
Outside, Green. Screen by Şengün. And Green gets it to go. 22 points for him.
Exactly how you run the pick and roll. Green looking very comfortable and confident in these sets.
Second chance shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Thompson.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Green's got 10 points in just the second half.
A nice decision from Green that time, showing you the savvy to go to the floater there. Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Pass to Şengün.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And he gets the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Back to Green. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. That's now 26 points for Jalen Green. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Throws it up high, and Jones slams it in.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
Thompson outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And Harden wide open. He shoots off target from three-point range. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. And the rejection by Zubac.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Houston.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Green.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Pass to Brooks. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Green, no luck.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Knocked away. Stolen by Harden.
James Harden.
Thompson for the triple. That shot, no good. So we see the Rockets get the
GG.
win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater